What's up, guys? Chris20 and the crew here, and we were gonna address this the other day, but we were a little busy. But we couldn't let this go. We had to make a video about this Mcjuggernuggets fake car accident. I mean, and this is about as stupid as it's getting on his fake videos. So, do you want to go ahead and give your take on this?
So, if y'all aren't aware, Mcjuggernuggets took his dad's vintage car and he rolled it, and he apparently totally wrecked the shit out of it. But what we were showing is when he got out, like the only thing that was majorly wrong with it was the roof was crunched and some of the windows were smashed. Like there was literally no other structural damage besides the roof being crushed. And like, what the fuck? You said you totaled the car, and there's barely like any damage to it. So explain that one.
Yeah.
What do you think about the crash itself? I mean, definitely it wasn't a high-speed crash. If it was, that car would have been fucked way more than it was.
Yeah, so this was obviously 100% fake, 100% scripted, set up. All right, so let's break it down. So we're gonna just go onto a road and let's go 80 miles per hour and let's just vlog. All right. So then somehow as we're going along, the car suddenly just turns off the road and flips. First of all, that's not gonna happen. You need to hit something. You're not gonna just flip the car. Second of all, if you were going 80 miles per hour down a road and you flipped the car or you got into any kind of accident going at 80 miles per hour, believe me, there would be way more damage to those two guys and the car itself.
They wouldn't have been walking if they crashed at 80 miles per hour. If that car rolled, they wouldn't be walking. Mcjuggernuggets magically stood the fuck up like nothing was wrong with them besides the little head gouge, which probably wasn't even real either.
Yeah, so let's keep breaking it down. So the next thing I noticed was apparently his arm was broke, but yet he was moving it the whole time.
Yeah, he was like hand gestured at like this at one point.
Yeah. And another thing I noticed was the bandage on his forehead was just a little piece of toilet paper stuck to his head. Obviously, he set that up himself. He never went to a hospital. No doctor is going to just stick toilet paper on somebody's face.
No.
Okay. Another thing I noticed was, all right, so let's say that did happen. Or let's say we were in a car. Me and you were driving and we were vlogging, doing one of our car vlogs. And I flipped the Buick. Yeah, so we flipped the Buick, but I'm going to sit there and keep filming because the vlog is
that's logical.
Yeah, the vlog is more important. So we're going to sit there in a flipped car just after we went off the road, and we're going to keep on filming it. Yeah, that's so real, guys. And then in the thumbnail, why is he sitting there crawling out of the car with a cop standing there watching him? That didn't happen.
The cops never showed up at one point.
Oh, yeah, and that's another thing. That's illegal. If you get into a car accident, you have to report it to the authorities. You can't just get up and walk away. And then
he was fake.
He was sitting there in the car, and then he'll stop and like talk about it. And he's like, "Yeah, so we were flipped, and there was people all around us trying to help." And then he shows it, and people are like, "Oh my god!" And then they just get in their cars and leave. No, people are not.
Yeah, that's helping, right?
Yeah, they're not going to just give one little attempt to try and help and then get in their car and go on their merry way. And then the buddy or his friend, I don't even know who this guy is. Apparently, he's some big YouTuber.
Firefighter buddy.
I've never heard of the guy. Yeah, so he's sitting there saying, "Oh my god, we got to call 911," and he's sitting there going, "No, I can't have my dad find out about this." Guys,
he's gonna find out regardless. Like, what the fuck is what's your reasoning behind not calling the cops because you rolled your car?
Yeah, first of all, if you destroyed your dad's car, even if you didn't call the police right in that moment, he's obviously going to find out at some point. You think he's not going to go, "Hey, so where's my very expensive sports car at, Jesse?" I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not
going to sell for that.
And second of all, if you're into like a life-threatening accident, you're going to call 911. You're not going to worry. In a moment like that, a high-intense moment like that, you're not going to worry about your dad being mad. You're going to call 911. That doesn't make any sense. So that's how you know that's him trying to add in his fake psycho dad crap with that. And then another thing was when they finally did get out of the car, he was going up to people around and be like, guys, don't call the police. Don't call the police. My dad will find out. Oh, okay. Bye.
Okay,
Guys,
we won't call the
that's
police.
not going
Wait,
to
what?
happen. As soon as somebody drives by and sees a car that's flipped, the first thing they're going to do is call the police. You think they're just going to stand around and wait to call? No. If you're driving
No.
alongside the road, you call the police immediately. Everyone knows that. But no, they call Swift, this big fat dude, which is apparently his cameraman. I don't know. I've stopped watching it after the Psycho series because it just got stupid after that. So I didn't even know who this guy was. So he comes to try and save him, and of course he's filming. Yeah, so my friends just called him and they got into an accident, flipped the car, but I'm gonna go there and film it. So then he comes out and he busts the window, shatters glass apparently right in their face. And then they get out and they're like, all right, let's go. And they just get in the truck and leave.
They're just like, fuck the
No,
car.
no cops,
What?
no paramedics, nothing. And then they're just sitting there saying, okay, goodbye, everybody, we're fine. Guys, come on. That's not how it works when you get into a car accident. On any way, shape, or form, is that how it works?
That's not how it works. Exactly.
Yeah, and like we said before, if you're going that fast and you get into a car accident, not only would you stop filming, but you'd be lucky if the camera wasn't absolutely destroyed.
And you'd be lucky to even be alive if you flip a car at 80 miles per hour. Shit.
Yeah, so what else do you think about all this fake shit?
Well, if you pay close attention, like the skid marks in the grass, when they get out of the car, they don't really make sense. Because if it, say it did roll on the roof, there would be deep gouges into the dirt, not these little light gouges. That doesn't add up, honestly. Because that car probably weighs, what, 2,000 pounds? You think it's not going to make a deeper indent? So that doesn't make sense. And like I said, the damage to the car made no sense. Just the roof was crunched. Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much how it went down when they were filming it was Jesse was going to turn on some whatever
Nos,
switch to
some
make it go.
nitrous. So he was fucking with it in here, and apparently he went into the other lane, counter corrected his turn too sharp, and rolled. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I took away from it.
when they did that, it was 100% fake. All Jesse did was he had his hand in the glove department or whatever. He looked up and said, "Dude, oh my god!" And then he just threw the camera on the floor, pulled over, and then I don't know how they got the car like that. They obviously had to stop filming. They had to maybe call somebody, get some kind of equipment, and physically flip the car, got back in it, and then film the rest of the video.
Honestly, that's the only way it could have gone down.
Yeah, that's 100% the only way it happened.
Does a psycho dad have a forklift or some or like a lift truck? So he could have literally just taken it over, rolled it over, and been like, "All right, there you go."
Yeah, and some guy
Hey,
posted
whatever.
someone that lives in that area actually drove by, and he drove by and filmed, and then Jesse was just standing out there. They were all just standing out there talking with the cops. It's obviously fake.
There's no way it was real because the
Did you
damage
see that
doesn't
video I'm
match.
talking about?
No, I didn't see
It was
that
like
one.
someone just took their phone and drove by and filmed, and Jesse and Swift and all them were just hanging out with the cops, laughing, having a good old time.
No, I didn't see that one.
So I guess ever since he stopped doing the Psycho series, his videos or his views have gone down. So I guess he's pulling stuff out of his ass to get views, and it's working
It's working, unfortunately.
because people love fake shit. Okay, so what else?
Well, did we go over his damages more in depth or no?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say if the car rolled at, like he said he was going 65 and he rolled it, he'd be more fucked up. Like he couldn't have just straight walked out of the car. Like Lance was walking off fine. He literally walked out fine. Like if you're gonna at least fake a car crash, at least limp or at least act like, oh shit,
Yeah,
I
both
can't
of
get
them were
up.
just fine. They got out and walked away just fine, both of them. And if the car was going that fast and it slid off the road and flipped, it wouldn't be 2 inches away from the road.
Yeah, that too. I would have gone deeper. But they claim they hit a tree. But did you see the size of the tree? It was literally like
There was
a
no
little
tree.
fucking sapling. There was. I don't know. I'll have to go look at it again if I want, but I don't really want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't give him any more clicks.
Yeah, fuck no.
So pretty much what they did was they either knew the person that they went to a person's house that they knew and just said that they were going to put a flipped car in their yard, or they went up to someone's house and just asked for permission. Why didn't it happen in like a busy street or anything like that? It's 100% fake.
It's fake. Don't believe it. It ain't real.
So what do you have to say to the juggies that are going to defend this fake shit?
So all you juggies defending this bullshit, think about it to yourself. Think about what we just said. It all makes sense. Like I said, that car flipping at 65, there'd be more damage. Nothing adds up.
Yeah, they would
Look at the
probably be dead.
facts. Look at the facts. That's all I gotta say.
And then at the end of the video, he's putting all his social media stuff in and
Yeah.
doing his t-shirts in the top right corner. Come on. You're going to
Come
sit
on.
here
You're just trying to sell your merch. Just get out of here, that shit.
you're going to
Just
sit
get out of
here and act all sad and upset about a car accident, and then you're going to promote your t-shirts. Yeah, that's real genuine, guy.
That's really nice of you.
All right, so do you have anything else to say about this fake nonsense?
Now I'm just waiting for the next one to get uploaded.
I don't know if he's going to do anything big like this again.
Probably not. Unless a couple
I mean,
months
how much
down
do
the
you think
line.
that car actually costs?
I don't know. I'm not a car expert, but it probably wasn't cheap. I know that much. That wasn't some filler junk car. It probably costed him a good 100 grand, maybe 100, 200,000, maybe. It was in good shape, but I don't know.
Yeah, guys, so comment below what you think about this. And if you think it's real, I really do feel bad for you. I really hope that you guys aren't falling into these tricks because it is fake. So leave your comments below. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to get out of here. We'll see you in the next video. Crew 28 and the crew out.